back to another video, and today, a lot of people have been asking me to make the Silentheart gun guide, and I decided today, I'm just make it and post it for real. I just want to say a few things before I actually start this video. Is that I'm about to be taking a quick break from this game, bro, because like I don't like the way the current state of Silentheart, bro. It's just like really hard to use IELO, bro. So it's just like really toxic to me just playing this shit, trying to grind 6 hours every day trying to reach that top 50, but I just can't reach with the Silentheart gun. And if I can't use Silentheart, then I'll probably just quit the game. Alright, so how to use Silentheart gun. I want to let you know some things you should know before you main this build or use this build for like more than one day, right? So the first thing you want to know is that you are gonna be raging and getting brain damage like every day, bro. Like this build is so hard to use, bro. I mean, it's easy to use in low elo or against like average players or like trash players. Yeah, it's pretty easy, But against good players, they just hold M1 or like faint like 5 times, bro, before actually landing the hit. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah. Second thing you want to know, you might get dead threats, bro. Ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you might be getting DMs in your Discord, like people just like trash talking and shit. But shit. Alright, so third thing you want to know is this build works best with low ping. Like if you have high ping, like right now, the only server that actually works for me is like Washington, right? So you want to use this build in mostly low ping servers, because if you have high ping, you're gonna be like reloading. You're gonna be reloading and canceling a lot of times to parry, and if you can't do that, like if you don't have a fast reaction time or you just have like high ping, you're just gonna get hit like most of the time. Fourth thing you want to know is you want to be consistently, but you're gonna be consistently like buying bullets, right? Or like just buying iron. So just make sure you have like enough notes for that. And last thing you want to know is that this build actually takes time to master, right? To use against good players. So it might take around like 2-3 weeks to actually, like if you use this build every day, right? It might take a while, to actually get a hang of it, and to actually fully master it. It might take months, but like to actually like learn to use it, 2 weeks, yeah. All right, let's go into the tips, right? The first tip I want to give, right? You gotta always S hold. Like you have infinite range, right? Take advantage of the infinite range you have, right? But just know one thing, right? The further you are is the less damage you're gonna do, right? So let's here, like look, bro, that I'm not even moving that much, bro. It's look at that, fam. So make sure you want to be close up to actually do that damage, Make sure you're really close up. And second tip I want to give is that you can trade 25% of your swing speed for 10% more damage. So basically, if you craft umbro bullets, right, you get 10% more damage, but your swing speed is like 25% slower, which is like, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know how I feel about that, because you want to outswing your enemy, in the power trade, So just like trading your swing speed, I don't know. It depends, It just comes down to you. So you can do that 10% more damage, or yeah. Third tip is you want to bind flow state to control. So basically you're gonna be spamming aqua control, right? You want to be hitting that 90 damage every time. So just bind flow state to control and should be good. And so fourth tip is you want to change your reload key to either C. It's like it's really close, because I think the original key is a Y or T. I think it's like a Y or something, and like that is really far away, You want to be reloading, to like using a key that's really close to you. So C or maybe like V or something like that, Alright, so fifth tip, bro, you're gonna have to play weird, bro. Like if you're using Silentheart, bro, if you play normal, you're not gonna win, bro. You're gonna have to play weird, S key, M1 at random times. Like don't just hold M1 and like, no, you gotta like M1 weird, like time it, just gotta make it weird. Just basically just play weird, bro. You're Silentheart gun, so you're already weird if you're using Silentheart gun, so you might as well just play weird, bro. Sixth tip I want to give is you're gonna be doing extremely low partial damage, since guns like you do like one push, you can see it right there, bro. So and with like obfuscation, you're probably doing like 0.5 pusher, bro. So yeah, man, you want to rely on parrying like GB moves like ice smash or like a critical attack that actually guard breaks you. So you want to rely on powering those, and just wait a few seconds. Don't M1 immediately after powering guard break moves, right? Wait a few seconds and then use an aqua cutter so you guard break them with that. So we're just gonna move into a few techs, you know, that works with this build. So the first tech is you want to reload during flow state relentless hunt, right? So let's say I have only like 3 bullets, right? If I use flow state and spam C, look at that, I can free reloads, bro. And by the way, if they parry it, it still sends you back. Next tech you want to use is you can reload. You can also reload during mayhem. So what you want to do is press Q, M1, and press C at the same time. Look at that, bro. You can use that. Another tech I want to give with relentless hunt, right, is use ardor during relentless hunt, right? So it has the anim, you know, because right now Silentheart animations look really well. The circle that pops up when you use relentless hunt on all variants, right, it doesn't show. So you want to like use ardor to kind of like hide the animations. All right, so the third tech I want to give is basically, right, the farther away you are, right, the less parry stun you get. So let's say you're standing right here, just hold M1, bro. You literally get no parry stun, bro. They parry, you just keep shooting, bro. Just keep holding M1. Sometimes it works, you know, sometimes it doesn't work. Most times, let's say if you're fighting like a good player, it's not gonna work. You're gonna dodge, use ghost, you know, parry everything in. Yeah, man. Well, alright, so next tip I wanna go to is so this is kind of like, you know, you just gotta use your brain for this, right? You wanna air swing basically, but with bullets. So miss your shots on purpose, bro. So let's say you hit one, you wanna look away and shoot that way. Shoot it, miss again, then hit them. So make sure you like miss your shots, you know. Don't do this all the time though, because like some players are just gonna like swing through you, bro. You know. So sometimes just miss your shots on purpose so you can actually like bait them to a parry, and yeah, you just hit them and just get that shaky block and with free blend predict, bro. Alright, so next tip, you wanna use reloading to your advantage, right? So most times when you reload, most players are gonna aggro you, right? They're gonna try to hit you, so you already know they're gonna hit you. So you can basically just cancel reload to it, like use reload to bait them, like make them aggro you. So when they come, you just cancel the parry, free anchor cutter full state, bro, 90 damage up, man. That's alright. So that's pretty much all the techs I have for this build. You know, there might be more, I don't know, man. You know, I'm about to keep those ones to myself. You know, I gotta be the #1 gun player, you know. I ain't gonna give all the sauce, you feel me? But shit, so y'all been asking me like what version of this build is the best, right? Because right now I have like 2 versions. This is the Heretic Sutra version, and there's the Charisma version, right? So basically, for more damage, bro, you want to be spamming Berserk on this. Like this build is way better anyway. Like it has more damage, right? Because you have Berserk and you can literally just like spam Berserk and do true damage, bro. Like I'll put this clip out with this guy who used Berserk and the Ardor Scream, right? And he was like doing a bar per M1. Like it's crazy, bro. Also, one thing I want to let you guys know is that right now the Ishin's ring is low-key bugged, bro. So basically, right, the new damage cap is 150%, but if you have an Ishin's ring, the cap doesn't apply to them. So basically, right, I don't know how I can say this, but if you have an Ishin's ring and your opponent, like the other player you're fighting, right, has already reached like 150% like damage cap, when you have this Ishin's ring, right, the Ishin's ring is gonna add that 25%, so the player is doing more than 150%, bro. So that is one thing about this build, bro. You are taking much damage, but like much more damage than you were supposed to taking. So I'm just gonna hop into a few time matches and like show the text. See, something shit, bro. I'm lagging too, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Might be GG's right here, bro. Oh, look at that, bro. You gotta. Oh yeah, look at that, bro. What was I saying, bro? Like, and I'm lagging so much, bro. Let's not talk about the 3 seconds 3 seconds. Oh, look at that. Look at that, bro. Yeah, I'm really slowed right now. Like my speed boost, or maybe I'm just lagging. Pretty low as fuck right now, bro. Yeah, I'll go for that air signal, bro. Yeah, that always hits, bro. Literally. Yo, this guy cannot parry. Yo. You gotta use ghost to your advantage, bro. Don't move during ghost and just reload, bro. Okay, that was yeah, my bullshit just went under him, bro. It's about to use your lemon song right there. But yeah, by the way, like, I'm hardcore screaming, bro. Like, I don't know, sometimes I just don't like using it, bro. Because I really want to pick my painful. Like, I can be able to fake once. That once, actually. Yo, I cannot talk, bro. Right now. He's already dead? Die, bro. Okay. Oh my. That's a bad start, bro. You see how much damage that did because of issues, bro? I was trying to temper that right there, but at least she cannot roll, fam. Man, sometimes I just hate using this build, bro. It gives me like stresses me out so much, bro. Okay, my bullet just voided right there. Okay. Oh, my reloads just keep canceling, bro. I hate that about guns, right? Your reloads literally cancel a lot. Like, look at that. If they vent and you try to reload, your reload just cancels, bro. Okay. Should be low right now. I'm not to waste my vent, bro. Unfortunate, the bullet's gonna hit there. You could have used that bullet. Yo, he's really parrying a lot. He's dead. GG's, man.